Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review we're taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse DC Classic Darkseid. So this Darkseid is based on his appearance from Superpowers. As you can see, he comes with the little D, on his chest, and then a cape, so very Superpowers-esque. And man, I am here for this. I love Darkseid, one of my favorite villains, right up there next to Brainiac. I love any version of Darkseid, but this classic version is fantastic, or looks fantastic from what I see so far. Looks like we get an extra head and an extra set of hands. So there we go. Anyways, let's get him out of the packaging and take a closer look. Alright, so here is Darkseid outside of the packaging. So first of all, we have his training card. There's the lovely Superpowers inspired artwork there. Very nice. There's the data file on the back. It comes with an extra set of hands. It's very popular, pointy hands. There you go, pointing at stuff. So there you go, there's that. Then there's the head. This is the head that was on the figure out of the package, but I already switched it. But very nice Darkseid head sculpt there. Love the sculpt. The sculpt and the shadows really work nicely together. I like the texture of the skin. It's Darkseid, man. That is freaking Darkseid. Looks great. This is my favorite. This is almost my favorite version of Darkseid. The D emblem on the chest and the cape, I like it for this figure, for a classic Superpowers inspired Darkseid, but I do prefer without the D and without the cape. I really hope they give us a version without those, maybe a darker blue just to mix it up a little bit, but that's really my only nitpick as far as the design goes. At least it gave us a wired cape with this, but you know, for me, you know, Darkseid, he shouldn't have a cape, but I get it. This is a Superpowered inspired one. Honestly, it doesn't really even factor in much when you have it like this, but you know, the D, again, Superpowers inspired. I prefer it without the D, but you know, that's just me. It's still a beautiful, classic looking Darkseid. So here's the head with the Omega effect coming out of his eyes, partially coming out. I like this more than the beam shooting out effect. As far as plastic goes, I think this is kind of cooler, something different. We've seen that quite a bit with the beam effect, you know, coming out, but I like this. I like the way this looks right here. So that is very cool. I like the texture, as I mentioned, of the skin. The gray looks really nice. The blue looks good. Again, this is just a very nice, clean, classic looking Darkseid. The only thing I will say that's that I've noticed with this figure, and I think a few people have as well, the arms and the legs pop out very easily. I don't know if this was meant to be a Build-A-Figure at first, but it kind of feels that way because the arms just keep popping out. You're not seeing it now, but when I was taking it out of the package, the arm totally popped down, as did the leg. So I'm not going to, you know, move it around too much. He doesn't have a ton of articulation, just given the, kind of the size and the way the figure is designed, but you can, you know, you got your toe articulation there, there's the leg and whatnot. And yeah, you can make, see, look, there goes the arm, just popped right out. So that's the only thing, the arms don't stay in that well if you move it around a lot. It doesn't just like shake off. I'm just shaking it like that, it doesn't fall apart, but just kind of keep that in mind. It's not, yeah, look, there it goes again. So there's that. But I love this figure. It's going to look great on the shelf next to my other characters. Darkseid's probably my favorite villain next to Brainiac. Just love him so much. And this version, oh, just love it. Look at that. So there you go. There is Darkseid. Let's see how Darkseid looks next to a few other McFarlane figures. Alright, so there is Darkseid next to Hush, Batman, and Calabac, and man, he looks great. I love the size of him. He actually, I think, is smaller than Bane, which is hilarious, but still, he's great. I love the size of that. That's to me how Darkseid should look size-wise. Not like a giant among the heroes, but this is a good sized Darkseid figure. And man, can I just gush over Calabac for a moment? I love this Calabac so much. This is like if DC Direct and Mattel had a baby. This is what they got. This beautiful Calabac figure. I just love this guy so much. The head sculpt, it's everything about it, man. Just such a great looking Calabac. And with Calabac and Darkseid, we'll love to see obviously more New Gods figures, Granny Goodness, Highfather, Orion, Metron. So many you could pull from. Hopefully we'll get those eventually. But there you go. There's a look at Darkseid. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I love this figure, you know, other than the arms popping out occasionally when I'm moving him around. He's pretty great. He's going to go on the shelf, obviously. But yeah, there's your look at Darkseid. And as always, thanks so much for watching, my friends. Have a great day.